Hey, Weldon, fifth grade artist. This is Miss Brookshire. Today, I'm going to talk to you about mosaics, what they are, and then explain our next project, which is going to be our legacy project for the school. So this is just a little introduction to mosaics. So what is a mosaic? It's a picture or a pattern produced by arranging together small colored pieces of hard material such as stone, tile, or glass. And I'm going to show you some examples. Here's an example of one that's kind of abstract, but there are mosaics that are of specific people. They're recognizable. Here's just a short video that tells you the history of mosaics that I want you to watch.
Well, hello there. Today we're going to be talking about mosaics. Can you say it with me? Mosaics. A mosaic is made up of different pieces of glass, tile, stone, or even paper. And guess what? A mosaic is actually a type of art. Wowzers. Mosaic art was invented more than 5,000 years ago. Check out these mosaics. They're from early Roman times. Pretty neato, huh? During this time, people wore clothes that looked like pieces of cloth draped over their bodies. They also didn't have cars back then, so they used horses and wagons, and sometimes even chariots to get around town. So as I was saying, mosaics are made of colored glass, tile, stone, and even paper to form patterns or pictures. They are made by placing the pieces of glass down and then filling the spaces in between the glass pieces with grout. Hey, have you ever heard of grout? Well, I bet you have, and if you don't know, you probably have it in your home. That's right, grout is what's in between your tiles, and it's usually found in your kitchen or bathroom, on the floors, and sometimes even on the walls. Now, making a mosaic is like putting a puzzle together. Anyone ever put a puzzle together? Right, of course, everyone has. So when you're making a mosaic, you pick out each piece separately and find the place where it belongs and it fits. Just like a puzzle. And depending on the way you lay down each piece and the shape of everything, you can come up with a really neat picture or even a colorful, fun design. People have been using mosaics since ancient times, like we mentioned earlier, to decorate their walls, pave their walkways, and even pave ceilings of buildings. Mosaics are still being used today. And guess what? You're about to make a mosaic right now. Who's excited?
Y'all actually aren't going to make a mosaic right now. I'm going to explain the legacy project, and we're going to be doing the beginning work for it, so the lead up work. So the Weldon fifth grade legacy art project, this is a collaborative art project. That means many artists working together that is created to beautify our school and to leave behind as a gift from our fifth graders. This year we will create a large mosaic to be displayed in the school. We will use plastic bottle caps adhered to plywood. The mosaic will be the outline of a bear, but students will design the pattern, picture, or text that will be inside the bear as well as the background. Students will submit the designs to the art teacher in person or email. If you're a virtual student, you can email it to me. The staff and students will vote on their favorite design, and that student's art will be the blueprint for the project. So the project will be completed during art class, but remote students can submit designs. So actually a remote student might actually be the winner. And if that's the case, you wouldn't be able to, I guess, construct the mosaic, but your art would be the blueprint for it, what we are using when we design it. So special precautions, of course, will be taken to keep students safe as we work together to complete the piece. Here's some examples of plastic bottle cap mosaics that I just found online. So these are going to be different from ours because ours is going to be the outline of a bear because it's going to go inside our school. But anything can be inside that silhouette of the bear. That's where you have a lot of artistic license. So it will just be a plain silhouette of a bear, or actually not a silhouette, but an outline. The students will all be given the same bear outline on plain white paper to complete their design. The student artists can use crayon marker or colored pencil to create designs inside and around the bear. It must be in color, no black and white, and there must be a plan for all space inside the bear and around the bear. These will be printed on plain white copy paper, standard size. So if you are working from home, I'm going to attach just the PDF file of this exact bear. You can print it off on your home printer, or if you don't have a home printer and you want to run by the office and pick up a copy, I will make those available at the front for you. So again, here's the outline of our bears. Go Bears. This is going to be an awesome project. I'm super excited.